I want to first welcome you guys to Casa Grande inside Nevada Department of Corrections, where we're celebrating a monumental occasion. This monumental occasion that we're celebrating is creative ways for formerly incarcerated people as they're transitioning back into the community to be able to access the resources that are needed to help them to successfully reintegrate back into their home, back into the workplace, and ultimately back into our community. You know, we're celebrating today the Hope for Prisoners program, thanks to the flexibility of the Nevada Department of Corrections. We have opened up an office right here inside this facility. And that's given the residents of the Nevada Department of Corrections access to case management, job development, and vocational training. We are super excited today because we're announcing the opening of a digital library for my friends over at Clark County Library District. And you're going to hear from the executive director here shortly. But before we do so, I'd like to introduce you to the Deputy Director of Nevada Department of Corrections, Mr. Harold Wickham.
Good morning. First of all, thank you, and I apologize for the flight being late from Reno. That would have been me. I was not piloting that plane per se. I should have taken my own, but no place to really park it. That's a whole other issue. Anyway, it is such a privilege to be here. When I met John, when I came back to the NDOC back in January, John shared a vision with me, and this was part of that vision. To see this digital library, to put an office here at Casa Grande, and numerous other things. So we are on the forefront of some incredibly groundbreaking things. This is going to change lives. This is going to give access to folks that otherwise wouldn't have had it. So it's going to give access to jobs, to opportunities, to just so many different things. And trust me, this is just the beginning. There's a lot more on the way. And I can't thank John enough for sharing this vision with me, for letting me be a small part of this, something that I've strived for my entire career in criminal justice, is to see these kinds of things happen. And now they're actually happening. And I can't tell you how excited I am, how very proud I am of Hope for Prisoners and all that they're doing for Nevada citizens that are incarcerated. So this is an incredibly game-changing day. So please realize the value. And I want to thank the people who have made this possible, the library district, the donors that have committed so much. And I just pray that their investment, they see this investment and will continue to invest in human lives here in Southern Nevada. So thank you, John.
Awesome. Thank you so much. You can stay up here if you don't talk already. So also want to give a big thank you to the statewide reentry administrator, Mr. Mick Williams, and also the correctional manager here at Casa Grande, Mr. Tim Christensen. We could not do that without your support. I want to introduce you to, and we're honored to have the support of our Governor Joe Lombardo, and I'd like to introduce you to the Southern Nevada Director of the Office of Governor Lombardo, Ms. Sonia Hoyer.
Good morning. My name is Sonia Hoyer. I'm here on behalf of Governor Lombardo, and I want to extend our congratulations to John Ponder and Kelvin Watson, the visionary from the library district, who everywhere I go seems to create phenomenal opportunities. And here I am again at another phenomenal opportunity. So the governor is very supportive of modernization programs that will benefit all individuals, all walks of life. And this is an incredible program. He's been very supportive of John Ponder's Hope for Prisoners program. And so on behalf of the governor, we want to make sure that everyone here know that this is an incredible opportunity for all of us. And then we're, as a state, certainly aware and supportive. And so we wish you the best. And John, congratulations and thank you for all you do for our community.
Thank you so much, Sonia. You can stay right up here because you're going to help us cut the ribbon. So without any further ado, we could not do this. I think that anytime you really want to make change in the community and changing inside our world. We just can't stick with the status quo. It's going to take someone, a great leader, who thinks outside the box and come up with creative ways to impact the lives of people in our world. It gives me an honor and a privilege to introduce you to the Executive Director of the Clark County Library District, the man who made this all happen, Mr. Kelvin Watson.
Good morning, everybody. Again, I'm just so happy to be here. You know, I came to Southern Nevada about 2.5 years ago. I think I met John a few months into my time here, and I knew that in that first conversation that I had met an individual who shared visionary on really helping, just helping people. That's what we do. We change people's lives in and outside of the library. I was just telling someone a few minutes ago that the library is whatever you want the library to be and wherever you want the library to be. Technology is not a challenge, it's an opportunity. It's an opportunity for us to expand our presence and provide the access, discovery, and delivery of library resources. And so behind me, I wanted to just share that this is the digital access. People have phones and tablets, and you can use did that QR code. COVID really made us start using those a little more. This is a way for you to go directly into our digital content within the library via a QR code. And of course, we also have physical books, yet I would be remiss. That's still a love of what people have. And so, you know, just wanted to let you know that I love my library. And so, if you don't have a library card, you should get connected to these resources. Go to your local library. We have all kinds of things there as well, the performances. And just a couple of weeks ago, I guess, we just launched where you can get connected with personal Wi-Fi via Cox. And so, again, just so happy to be here for everybody that made this happen. Harold, Sonia, John, just everybody, and the Nevada Department of Corrections. Again, this is something I'm passionate about, and I look forward to our future projects together. Thank you.
Outstanding. Something you stay right up here. We are going to get ready to cut the ribbon. Before we do so, just want to let you guys know, as Kevin will talk about the importance of having that library card. He sent out his staff from the Clark County Library District. So right after we cut the ribbon, there's about 75 men and women here that are going to be invited over to the table to get them signed up today for their library card. I want to welcome up our friends from the Vegas Chamber, you know, our partner, and partner with all those businesses helping us to get people back into the workforce. We have our friend here is going to be able to help cut the ribbon. So I'm going to invite you up. And if you want to tell us a little bit about the chamber.
Thank you. Art Goldberg with the Vegas Chamber. I'm in business development, and I'm sitting in for Mary Beth Seawald, our president and CEO, who sits on the board for Hope for Prisoners. So it's my pleasure to be here today. The Chamber's been around since 1911. We advocate for businesses, large, medium, and small, at the city, county, state levels. Our DC trip is coming up in 2 weeks. Very big venture. We'll be in DC speaking to everybody in gaming, mining, and funding for Interstate 11, among other things. And we're here for businesses, I might have said this before, large, medium, and small. So myself, I work with people who are just starting out their business, all the way up to the CEO who's moving his company or starting a brand new company here in Southern Nevada and buying a building. So I have the pleasure of working with all businesses, and of course, many nonprofits, including John's. And it's my great pleasure to be here to just orchestrate and make sure that this ribbon cutting picture looks as good as it possibly can. Thank you very much.
Outstanding. You can grab that ribbon. And I'm going to invite you guys to come on up. Tim and Mick, if you guys would want to come on up and be a part of this ribbon cutting.
Let's get 2, 3. Yeah.